Welcome, Scorpio, to your November monthly reading. I am Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness, and I wanted to say happy birthday. I am a Scorpio as well. I'll get that in a second. I'm a Scorpio as well, so I am so excited to be in this energy. I absolutely love that. Ooh, okay. So receiving these cards, all the decks that I'm using are in the description below. And there we go. We received that one too. Ooh, I actually knew that card was coming out. That's great. Okay, so the Moonolgy that flew over there. I'm still just going to continue to do the rest. I'm using our tarot deck now. So the beginning ones, there was the, oh wow, Scorpio. There was the ArchAngel Tarot that I was using, and the Wisdom Oracle and the Moonolgy. I think I said that the one that flew over there. Oh my, oh wow, oh my goodness. You know what? Yeah, supermoon. It's the supermoon. And it just flew right off the desk. Emotions are running high is what it says. So, I don't know. I can kind of feel right now that for me and the new moon coming up, I think during this phase and how like cycles change, I really feel that it's been the new moons lately that have had more of an effect on me than the full moon. So, how, like, do you relate to that? And do you find that sometimes do you find that you, that you resonate more or you feel more emotions during a new moon or a full moon? There's a lot of info here. This is really great. I'm going to take that one that came out too. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. So we have lots of doubles coming out for the last row, just so you know. Wow. Oh man. Okay. So, oh goodness. That one just kind of flopped out. I am going to pull another one for the outcome. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. So this is so telling. And readings that I've been doing lately, I do live chakra videos in my Facebook community. It's called R.A.W community. And then in that community, but also on Instagram and my Facebook page, I do like midweek, I do the weekly, the midweek, and the weekend tarot. Usually the weekly, which I do upload on here, but the other ones, they're just the pictures and then I write out the reading. So you can go check those out. But what I was going to say about that is that there are like the spirit, the higher ups, it was more of a collective that I was receiving. Like there's just so much energy coming through, and I believe that obviously it's because we are in the strongest astrological sign, Scorpio. We are in our energy, and there's just so much power behind that. And I don't mean like ha 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 rule the world. I mean like there's just like within us, there's just so much coming out. And there's one thing that I did want to say. And before, one thing that as I was sitting down, I was like, don't be surprised. And I mean, we're Scorpios, but don't be surprised if things just flow out a lot fluent, easier, like very quickly. Like, I mean, we know because this is our energy, and like we can be known as very sharp-tongued. And yeah, like when I do readings, either face-to-face or virtually, people can kind of tell if I'm kind of trying to like get around the message kind of thing of what, and I'm trying to like say it in a more positive way. And they're like, oh my gosh, would you just please spit it out? So, and it's just like, are you sure? Because it can kind of come out a little bit harsh sometimes. And you know what I mean. But with the, it's funny because they're like, I can take it. I just need to know. So it's interesting because being a reader and a psychic medium, there are times that there's just things that I don't tell. And then there's some things that just come right out and just fly right out. And I really feel that this month there's going to be a lot of that. So yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm taping this, I think that it's the 27th of October, but this is for November, but we're already in the Scorpio energy. There is, I love the energy. I see how there's so much evolving that is going on. Yeah, like there's just so much transition, so much regeneration. So it's really interesting. I'm just going to go get that card and then we're going to start the reading. And I'm back. Okay, so emotions are running high. This is the supermoon. So there is like, yeah, emotions are running high. Most definitely all sorts of different phases that we can feel that we're going through, that you're going through this month, Scorpio. So all sorts of emotions, as there could be some stagnation. And I know it all varies and depending on what you're dealing with, but there's the shifting, there can be that fast forward movement, but there also is that stagnation, or what we think is stagnation. What you think may be stagnation may be you hermiting a little bit. And with that hermiting, there's nothing wrong with hermiting. There's nothing wrong with going within yourself, taking a day, taking a couple of days, maybe even taking a week, because I have been there before, where you are collecting wisdom and you are collecting all of the knowledge, all of the guidance, everything that's being sent to you, everything that's being downloaded to you. So allow yourself to sit in this energy and allow it to be. Because when you see this, you're like, emotions are running high. You're thinking kind of like, it could be like chaos. It could be like, like I'm crying all the time, or, but there is that emotional. I feel emotional. But there's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of happiness associated with that. And then, there's just life that just happens, and life transitions and life regenerates. And so there's a lot of that going on as well. So a lot that is going on, Scorpio. So now for your second card is chop wood. So chopping wood, I received this card a lot for myself. So this one, I actually really like it because what this signifies, Scorpio, is finishing up, tidying up what you need to get done. So to end that cycle. So we have until like the 22nd that we have until November that our cycle transitions out, and then we move into the next cycle. So we have all of this time. So there is no rush. Remember, sitting in it, but allowing yourself to say, you know what? These cycles aren't working out for me. So whatever it could be, relationships. So relationships, and those relationships, those could be like personal relationships, whether they're romantic or they're friendships. It could mean partnerships. So however there is a partnership that is combined, or it could be that there are like work, career, partnerships that are relationships that are ending. It could mean that there is a career that's ending. It could mean that there is maybe retirement coming up for some people. So there's a lot of regeneration. There's a lot of thoughts that are going on, because remember, universally, we are going through the age of Aquarius. So with that age of Aquarius, there is that creativeness, there is that intuitiveness, there is that innovation, there is that individuality, there is that independent. So there's just so much incredible, like that knowledge and all of the information that is being sent, because that Aquarian energy represents that air energy, so it's that crown chakra energy. So yeah, there's a lot of energy that's going on. Now, the last one here for the top row is joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. What an amazing card. And it's the 9 card. It is a major arcana card. So there is a lot that is being sent to you. There's a lot of information, there's a lot of downloads, there's a lot of messages. Allow yourself to be open to receive all of the guidance that is coming to you, Scorpio. There is a whole bunch of stuff that's going on in these readings. Really, really interesting. Yeah, like, a lot of transition, but there is, it's good. There's like strength, there's strong, yeah, it's very good. So let's get to it. So our first card is the 6 of Wands. This is such a beautiful energy. It's that victorious energy. So starting off in our situational energy, there is so much potential. There is so much that there's that victory and yay, like we're in Scorpio season and it's our birthday month. And lots of celebration that's happening. So that could be that inward celebration, that could be that celebration with friends, that could be that recognition. And it could just be those special moments that people are reaching out and saying they appreciate you and they're wishing you happy birthday, because sometimes just those words and just that acknowledgement and just that remembrance is like so much better than receiving gifts. It's just people, you know, coming out of the woodwork that you haven't heard of for a while and coming to say hello and coming to say like, how are you and happy birthday, and celebrating the next year of your life, the next cycle. So this one here, second card, this is the 3 of Wands. So we're starting off with that fire energy for November. I am really, really excited about this. There is so much possibility. There is this vast land, and there's all of this, like, look at all of this can be created. All of this can be like whatever you're thinking, whatever. It's just that golden land, and it's that fire energy where there's that solar plexus, where there's that willpower, there's that confidence, there's that I'm blazing my path and I just see my path and that's all that I see, and I'm going to move towards what it is that's really calling me for the month of September. So next card here is the 5 of Pentacles. Actually, no, it's not. Edit. And the next one here is the 6 of Pentacles. So now that is 2 6s that you have received, Scorpio. So the 6 of Pentacles, this is like, when I see this giving is receiving, because there's so much that gratitude, that fulfillment that you feel when you are giving. And by the way, I am doing I never do these, but I'm doing it this year. because there is a need for it. So on my personal Facebook page, where I don't really show up that much on there, but my personal Facebook page, so if you look up Robin Carlion on Facebook, I do have a birthday fundraiser. So the birthday fundraiser, it's proceeds going towards, it's for the food bank, but it's the collection center where they collect all of the food and then they disperse it all over. So that is what I am doing. So there's that giving is receiving, because for my birthday, I always love to give. So there's just that really beautiful, beautiful balanced energy. There's that earth energy. There's that root chakra, that sacral. There again is that solar plexus energy. So like the 3 bottom chakras coming together and being aligned. So I love that fire and I love that earth. That's really, really exciting. Like very, very foundational. And I love that for you, Scorpio, is there's that very, very strong foundation. Very strong foundation moving into November, all that possibility, all that potential that is happening for you. So yeah, because like, and I get like with the fire, there's things that are moving fast and there's the thought processes that are moving fast. Now, I know at the beginning I was talking about, you know, sitting in that energy, and because we're all at different levels, we're all at different energetic levels, and we all have different things going on in our lives, but we are all Scorpios. We are all Scorpios, and we are all united and connected as Scorpios. And so I love being a Scorpio. And so with those emotions, yeah, we could definitely be feeling those emotions. And with this new moon coming up on November the 4th, definitely feeling that there is an amplification. An amplification, allowing yourself to sit in it, and remembering that, you know, if you do need to take some time out, know that you are receiving. You are receiving. There is that giving is receiving that's going on, Scorpio. The universe is giving to you, so receive that. Receive that. The next one here, justice. Everything is working out. So whatever those things that are going on, so whatever it is that's going on for you, which it could be things coming to an end, there could be some sort of I'm kind of feeling that if there's some sort of legal stuff, again, there's a lot of like completion is coming to an end. And now I'm receiving again that being open to the possibilities, because what I'm receiving is that being offered opportunities. So there's opportunities that are coming up, but there are cycles that need to be completed first in order for you to move forward. So that's kind of what I'm feeling, but it's like, again, as we see in both of these, because yeah, like there's that air energy here in this justice. And so yeah, like, thank you. Like there's that receiving that we're receiving. And then there's, in both of them, there's the scales. And they're both in alignment. They're both balanced. Scorpio, I love this. And what I really love is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, the Knight is like that warrior energy. And the Knight just walking along, really balanced energy, balanced emotions, just, like very confident, very sound, feeling very sound, and feeling very assured, very, yeah. Calm, cool, and collected. And so it's interesting. It's like walking on this earth golden energy, holding this chalice, this cup, and sitting up straight, so confident. The horse, balance, strong, strength. It's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. Now, here we are. Now, okay. they're looking at these cards. So we have doubles for the rest of them, except for the next placement. The next placement shows up as, yes, the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, it's kind of like there could be coming up. There could be some decision making. And so I really feel for this one that there's some decisions, there's things that are coming to an end. They're coming to an end. They are coming to the end of the line. There's just maybe there's no more growth in that. And what I want you to, because there could be these feelings, there could be this confusion, there could be like, why do I have to move? Or what is it that I do have to move around? What is it that I do have to move around? What is it that I have to adjust? What is it that I have to tweak? And what is it that do I have to transition? Like, well, which one is it? Because it seems like there's a lot of things, and I really relate to that. So now, again, what I'm receiving is the answers are going to come to you. The answers are going to come. Whatever it is, again, see, there's a lot here. There's so much here. And so moving in, like, there's that confidence, there's that working out, there's that balance, there's like these two like victorious fire energy, and there is all of the possibilities and the potential of what's happening. But there could be so much coming at you that you're just like, I don't know which one to choose, and I don't know which path to take. The answers will come. That is what I'm receiving very, very strongly, that the answers will come. I know that I was talking about hermiting, but we don't have the Hermit card here, Scorpio. But that is what I felt compelled to talk about, was the Hermit and sitting in that energy. And for some reason, that is something that I am supposed to share with you, that whatever it is, sit in it, allow yourself to be in it. The answers will come, the shifts will come. If you are feeling stuck, it is going to transition, it is going to move through, it is going to pass. It is going to pass. Now moving on, we have, so this internal energy here, you have these doubles here. So you have the 10 of Wands. So like walking up that hill, there is that cycle that is completing, and it's almost done. It's almost done. So whatever it is that you have been feeling, whatever it is that cycle that needs to be completed, it's coming to an end. Whatever that is, things are working out. Like with the Justice card, things are working out in a very, very balanced, fair way. And again, those are those thoughts. Like, I'm really picking up, even though there's not a whole lot of air energy here at all. No, it's not. It's basically, from what I'm receiving from the air, but also it's like literally like just this sword that's representing that air for me. And yeah, that justice, that things are working out, the answers are going to come. So this Judgment. So here you have the universe, you have your higher ups that are trumpeting down to you, and there is that celebration. So there is that transition, there is that coming to an end, and there is that receiving the rewards for all of the hard work. For all of the hard work that you've been doing. And okay, so I was about to mention this before, and then I kind of got sidetracked by myself. And it's almost happening again. Okay, so, oh man. Getting sidetracked by myself. What I was supposed to mention. Oh my gosh. Okay, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. Wow, that's gonna really bother me. Okay. Oh. Yeah, shoot. Sorry, Scorpio. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. If it doesn't, I'll put it in the comments. Man, that's really going to like, I did the Hermit. I talked about the Hermit. I talked about the air energy. There was something else that I'd been receiving, and it was a couple of times that I had received it. So yeah, maybe it'll come. So please come to me and please let me know what it is. Okay, so again, here we go. This external energy. This is the external energy. This is your external energy. This is all of our external energy for Scorpio. So yeah, it is that transition. There is that transition. There is that moving around. There is that ending of cycles. It is that renewal. It is that regeneration. That really beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, we also have, I love this. So there's that Queen of Cups. So there is that emotional energy. So there is, again, like, I call it like feeling sound, like feeling like, calm, cool, and collected. That's what it was. The calm, cool, and collected. And so for allowing yourself, like, just to, like, sitting in it, sitting there, admiring. So it's like rewards, not really about materialism. It's about that accomplishment. It's about that succeeding. Oh, thank you. And I know what it was now. Okay, looking at where you are right now. So there is this huge end of cycle renewal process. Looking where you are right now, where you have come from the beginning of 2021. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so for the, excuse me, for the accomplishments and really looking at everything that you've completed, you've accomplished from the beginning of this year of 2021 up until this point. Because after this point, Scorpio, we are in our beautiful, beautiful evolutionary energy. And so there's just so much beauty to everything that we are. And we have all that strength. We are the strongest. We are so super spiritual, very, very intuitive. And so being able to read situations, sometimes we feel that, yes, we can read that situation. And then sometimes we feel that, you know what, you kind of just have to take a back seat and just kind of go with the flow. Nothing wrong with that at all. So, but moving into for the rest of the year, so sorry, not for the rest of the year, looking into 2022, that is going to happen next month. That's going to happen when Sagittarius starts, because we have that fire energy. So right now, it's like this card here, chopping wood. It's this card here. This is going to be my longest video. So I'm almost done. So this is going to be my longest video because there's so much to talk about, and I really want to well, because I'm Scorpio and I very much value everything that we represent as Scorpios. And so just, oh, okay. So 42 oops, is the number of my kid's grandfather. So he passed away, and his hockey jersey was 42. So it's always really magical, and we have a picture of him as well downstairs that's on display. And so that 42, it represents him. It represents that there is that guidance, there is that overall guidance that is looking down on all of us. And that's what I feel. And it's kind of like we have like that grandfather energy that is looking down on all of us and like saying like, good job, keep going, you know, end these cycles, tidy up. So tidy up and get all of the loose ends, get all of the cycles completed, because there is so much for you to do. There is so much, because as you received with this fire energy, look at all of the things that you can create. Look at all of the things that are being set in place. Like all of the things that are, there's that victorious energy. There is that beautiful. So with that giving is receiving energy, that giving is receiving energy. Where was the, oh yeah, okay. The giving is receiving energy. That increases your vibration, that increases your frequency. So remember, whenever you increase your vibration, your frequency, you are attracting a higher quality energy back to you. So be mindful of that. Now, what I love about this, so this one here, it represents the fears and the hopes and dreams. So there's two aspects to these cards here. And this one here is this opportunity. So this opportunity being handed to you. So this is, okay, so for the fear side of this card, so for the fear side, for this opportunity that is being offered, you might pass it up. There could be, you may pass it up, okay, for this new opportunity. Now, that's the fear side. There's a lot of things that are going to be coming at you this month. There's a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming at you. I do feel it. Feel it. Use those emotions. Feel it if it's right for you. Because it may not be right for you, and it's not going to be the only thing that is coming up for you this month, okay? That is what I feel. Look at all of this work that you've been doing. So up until now, like I said, up until now, look at all of the work, all of the layers that you have been creating, all of the hard work that you've been doing for this year of 2021. And now we are in the year of November. We are in the month of November. And so looking at all of everything that you've created, all of the hurdles, the obstacles that you have overcome, and where you are now, and all of the growth that you've created. Like, be really, really proud of yourself. Be really proud. So there are opportunities going to be coming from that. But again, there is that fear that it could be, you might not feel that you are, and that might be where this comes from, is that you may not feel that you are worthy. You may not feel like you've done enough work, but you have done enough work. So really feel it out. And I mean, feel it out as in, don't feel it out as in, am I worthy enough? Feel it out as, does it feel right? How can I see myself in this position? How can I see myself in this path? And how do I see myself moving forward? And so that's what I want for you to do. Now, again, there's a lot of things that are going to be coming up for you. And so that's where that decision comes from. There's kind of almost like that, it just feels like there's going to be a lot coming at us, Scorpio, over this month. There's going to be a lot of emotions. There's going to be a lot of potential growth. There's going to be a lot of opportunities. So allowing yourself to feel the newness, because there's that new cycle that's coming in for you. That's really beautiful though. I love that. And just really be proud of all of the accomplishments that you've completed for this year and up to now. Really amazing. So taking stock. Now, for the completion card, because yes, we are at the completion, and thank you so much for sticking through if you are still here. I would like to mention before I do the completion that I do have a win a free reading contest. So that is my newsletter contest, my once a month newsletter that comes out. And because it is my birthday month, I am doing 2 wins. So 2 winners will come out of the newsletter contest. So we've had a September winner and we've had an October winner. So I cannot wait to announce the September winners. So it might be November 1st that I put out. I haven't scheduled it yet. I haven't even created it yet, but it only takes me a little bit to create. But anyway, so I am doing 2 winners for the month of November because I love giving, and giving is receiving. Also, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. I am a new channel, and my goal is to make it to 1,000 subscribers. So I thank you and I appreciate you for all of your support, for all of your subscribes. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe if you like the content on the channel, because I want everyone to resonate and I want everyone to want to be here. And I am really big for that. Like, I don't want someone just subscribing just because. I want someone to subscribe because they want to be here. So thank you. And now for the completion card, we have these 2 here. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. So that means that there could be that feeling left out in the cold. So that is a change. That is a change. So whoever has been feeling this way, and whoever resonates to this feeling of feeling left out in the cold, that's changing. That's changing in a big, big way. Now, this is the 9 of Fire. And so these 2 combined really show that all of that hard work, because I know that you've been working so hard, and I know that there has been obstacles throughout the months, I mean, 2021 has been quite a ride, quite an emotional roller coaster, and there's been so many things that are changing, so many things that we've had to adapt to, so many things that you have had to move through and be really, really strong for. And so it's all coming to an end. It's all coming to an end. All of this hard work, it's being rewarded. And for those of you feeling like, man, like this is the way I feel like I've been left out in the cold. I feel like there's been so much hard work that I have been doing. It is coming. It is coming. Prosperity and abundance, it is coming. It is your time. It is your time, Scorpio. There is so much, there's so much transition. There's so much opportunity. There's so many things that are going to be coming at you, and really moving forward and moving into 2022. And I can't wait to do the 2022. There is so much happening for you, Scorpio. There is so much like potential for like major prosperity. There is major growth that is coming for 2022. But for this month in November, remember like the receiving of, and this was like guidance that I was receiving from Spirit, is that to remind you that looking at how far you've come up until now from 2021, here we are renewing, transitioning, letting go of the things that have not been working, saying goodbye to the things that have, and saying thank you for the opportunity. I am now getting ready because I'm so incredibly victorious, and I'm moving through, and I am celebrating all of the accomplishments that I have, that you have created for yourself, all of the accomplishments that you have done, that you have worked so hard for, and all of the potential that's coming forward. I thank you very, very much. I have a lot in the description below. I have a personal reading. So I have a 30-minute and I have a 60-minute. So those are down below in the description. I also have an intro to tarot, and that is on that's happening November 3rd. So that's coming up. I will always be doing virtual intro to tarots and other tarot courses. So always stay tuned for that. But if you would like to win a reading or have the opportunity to win a reading, please subscribe to my newsletter and just be apprised of everything else that's going on. And I really do appreciate you. I'm so extremely grateful for you. I love you so much. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for your lovely, amazing, supportive comments. Thank you for your donations. That is really amazing. Thank you. And thank you just for all of the support. So happy birthday to all of you, Scorpio. And there is so much amazingness that is coming for you. And just stay true to yourself. Stay true, honor your truth. And this is your month. So celebrate you. I love you. Mwah.